This is Vasha, co-reporter of our channel, and this is Vasudri, co-reporter of our channel, and that's our camera person Naveen. Today we are here to ask 3 questions. My question is to English sir. According to you, what is education? Why do we need education? And what is the use of education in our future?
We need education to learn, to develop our mindset. So it's a learning process. We need education to develop our minds, our hearts, and how we grow.
My question is to Diplomat sir. What is the most memorable moment as a chairman?
Good evening. The most memorable moment as a chairman is the time when I play with younger children. When I spend time with younger children of nursery, LKG. I see young leaders, the next generation. I see very tender children coming down from their mother's womb into the next generation of the world. They are in the learning process. The way how you asked what is education. Education is all about improvement. So, right beginning from a mother's womb, for a child, mother is their first teacher. So, and then they enter into their classroom where teacher is their next teacher. Okay? So, that is the area where it makes me a memorable one. Especially me when I was in UKG, okay, upper kindergarten, I got 600 on 600. Okay? That kind of remembrances make it a memory. And looking at very younger children, okay, the way how they are learning, how they are adapting, okay, looking all of this is very, very cherishing moments. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your answer, sir.
My question is to Kumar Swami sir. What are some good habits students should follow daily?
Get up early in the morning. Go to listen to your parents. Don't forget to pray to God. Respect the elders. These are some what I think the children need to have some basic habits. Go to bed early, rise early, have a connection with God with a small prayer, respect the elders, and do your responsibilities responsibly.
What makes our school unique, in your opinion?
Students from all walks of life. It's not that we choose only the merits, the students on merit basis. We take in students regardless of the fact whether how good they are in academics or not. That's the first thing we take into consideration. We never look into take the bright students alone. We take in all category students academically or economically, whatever it is. And second thing, we always make sure that the kids are having holistic development. Once I say holistic development, it means physical, mentally and academically. All the 3 ways we looking for the betterment. We got a lot of activities going around the year. We got sports going on. We got academics going on together. That makes our school more unique.
How do you plan to address mental health and well-being of our students in our school?
Being physically fit makes them mentally fit. If I'm not wrong, can you repeat the question?
How do you plan mental health and well-being of our students in our school?
We got a lot of physical activities for them. We got dance going on, we got ground activities, we got Tai Chi going on. All these things will make one physically fit. Once someone is physically fit, but actually they are mentally fit for that one. We are having yoga sessions now and then, we are having meditation classes, and we are having motivational classes to make one mentally also fit.
Do you ever have disagreement about school matters? How would you resolve them?
It's a very nice question. We argue, most of the times, we argue for the betterment of the school. Definitely, one decision taken by one person is always not right. Okay? Generally, there is a committee which is there in most of the schools. Okay? In our school also we do have committee, but generally, since we both brothers are the directors, okay, most of the decisions are taken collectively. But in case if anything is contradicting, we argue. We argue with each other. If I have to say whatever is happening is wrong, I argue. And if the same thing happens with me also, we argue. But we come down to a conclusion where, after a bit of argument also, we come down to a conclusion where whatever is healthy for students, what is better for organization, no egos. When it comes down to the betterment of the organization, organization is not in buildings and classrooms and the playground. It's all about well-being of the students, because you are all being taken care of. At the same time, second thing, teachers. Okay, not teaching staff. The whole staff and the students. This whole body makes the organization. So for everybody's well-being, if supposedly one person is being, okay, what I can say is, if one person is being pointed, we argue whether whatever is being done is right or not. Okay, if one person is absolutely careless, if one teacher I am talking about, or a driver, or a cleaner, we argue that we will have to remove that fellow. On what grounds we will have to remove them. Okay, whatever we do, even if we argue, no fights, only argument, healthy argument. Okay, it happens and it will happen for the betterment of the organization. I leave on the mic to Financer for his opinion and his view also.
See, when it comes to argument as such, that happens quite often, but that's always, I don't want it as an argument, a healthy discussion kind of thing that happens every time, that which leads to better results. And second thing is, we make sure that there are no egos. Here for the previous question, I want to put up this point. You should not have this ego. If you want to be mentally fit, you should not have these ego feelings. See, at times I might be right, at times sir might be right, or maybe I might be wrong, he might be wrong. But the ground reality is what is to be seen.
This is Priscilla, the co-reporter. This is Niharna, the co-reporter, and that's your camera person Yam. Today we are here to ask you questions. My first is to triple answer. What are the biggest challenges you face in your life?
Should say some things, and some things are not to be addressed to the public, but in the betterment of the organization I should open up. Okay. Every day, whatever I have faced after beginning my career, or to say after beginning to purchase this school, is a challenge.
But that never happened. So maybe punishing someone is the thing which I don't want to do most often, but that happens every time. To take it on a funny as it is going so seriously.
How does it feel working together as brothers in such big roles?
Thank you. We both are directors of the school. We both are playing very crucial roles. When work or any labor is divided, you have father and mother at your homes. Both of them take two different responsibilities. One takes up the responsibility of cooking, cleaning the house, and educating the children. The father takes up the responsibility of earning money. You estimate only earning money to be the important thing. Is it right? Money is there. Father is there. What if mother is not there? Can a house be cleaned properly? Will father be able to cook properly? The same way, we are a family, and this is an organization. We never describe what responsibility I have to do, what responsibility he has to do. I know what I am supposed to do. I know my capability of handling money, of handling people. Okay? Very tactfully. Whatever the toughest job it is, I can handle that. And his responsibility as an administrator is he's an academician. He is into academics. He takes care of his teachers. He takes care of the students. He takes care of the lessons, lesson plans. So when you divide the work responsibly, I should not fight with him for managing money. He should not fight with me for managing academics. Responsibilities are very clear. Our path is very clear that we have to walk together. If father says that I will cook today, you go outside and get some money. Will mother ever be able to do that? They can. But what will happen to the responsibility of the household? There are household chores where mother has to cook, she has to clean. The same way in any organization, even if you are a brother and sister in your family.
What are some challenges teachers face that students may not realize?
The challenges teachers face. There are so many challenges being a teacher we face every day that the students do not realize. Hard work. We teachers put on a lot of work in preparing the lessons, in teaching you some values taken from the lessons. We prepare, we put it to practice, we come to the class, we explain to you. But the next day you come back to the same way. There is no fruit out of the teacher's hard work. There is no, we are pouring the water to the plant, but the plant remains the same. Does not even sprout. So when the teacher sees that the plant is sprouting with new leaves, fruits, some progress is there, the challenges that the teachers face, teachers would never think that they are actually challenges. So when there is, whatever the teachers' efforts are put into practice and the students, there is a progress from the students. Teachers never consider a challenge as a challenge because teachers are always there to help the students for their betterment. We want, as a teacher, we want you to learn something good, something new every day. That's what every teacher dreams and wishes. For a day, we don't want you to learn so much huge or big, just a small fruit, as small as a small leaf, something newness. Every day one new leaf. That's enough for the teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What qualities do you admire most in your students?
The qualities that I admire in my students. The first one, creativity, talents. You students are really creative. The only thing when the opportunities are given, they just come up with so many new things. I myself have not realized so many students, for example, whenever we have arts and crafts competition, what a talent. I myself have never realized, how can you do? For example, last year one of our guys, Ayappa made a train out of vegetables. And another guy made out of some helicopters with ice cream sticks. So such a talent thing, the girls also can make beautiful paintings and art. Students are here, the qualities that the
This is a very, very serious thing which I am addressing. Very beautiful question asked. If any one of you are having any kind of apps, say WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, what else? I am a very good man. I repeat this. I am a very, very good man. But things go wrong. I think you all know what I do. A very, very sweet advice. Thank you very much. Leadership itself is a quality. Leadership does not mean only speaking loudly, addressing loudly, or shouting at people or yelling at people. A leader always attends to the people. So you should be available. And people should be comfortable to talk to you. Available in the sense it is not necessary that you are roaming around every time. But someone should feel that they should come to you to solve their problem. They should feel comfortable. That is how leaders are grown.
I have to ask a few questions. My question is, what motivates you every day?
You are who motivates me every day. You, the students of the school, it motivates me every day. Golden Rule, the name itself motivates me every day. It keeps me strong. Okay? The word Golden Rule keeps me very strong. Okay? If I am weak, I wake up early in the morning. By 5 o'clock. Nobody gets up at my home. Nobody. Okay? My dad wakes up before me. Of course, that is at 3:30 in the morning. Okay?
If my subject is a movie, what would be my title? I think the title I would think is Students and English or English Today. English Today would be the title I would give. Very simplified answer.
Thank you for your answer.
Thank you for your question.
Becoming something big in life. We look 10 years ahead from now. You all might be, your parents might be looking about today, about yourself. But we don't look about your today or your this year. We look 10 years from now, where you will be. Where settling which never comes true. The first case will make it more clear. Maybe one day well spent in a holiday, maybe like in the ground. Best part of every student's life, I will tell you, the rain in the morning, but it stops by the time your school bus comes and school will resume as usual. That's one thing which upsets you, but a beautiful day with all the teachers and all the friends in the ground, in the class. That much, nothing more we can expect from a school life.
Thank you for your answer, sir. My question is to English, sir. How do you support the students during exams time or tough time?
During exams time, I support the students by helping them prepare for the exams. I help them prepare for the exams. That is the only support I can give. The tough times, if I realize that the student is having a tough time, I will take my time to sit with that person and know what are the tough things that the student is going through. If I can help them deal with the situation, I will help. If I find that I cannot deal with the situation, I will take that person to the person whom I think can solve that problem. Yes. Thank you.
How do you plan to develop the school in next 5 years?
I don't know who prepared all these questions. Are you the students who prepared these questions? You prepared the question or your team prepared the question?
Our team.
Very nice. The next 5 years, where would you like the school to be? Very recently we have launched a program, IIT, JEE and NEET, entrance preparation, basic foundation. That will not stop here. We are planning to start 11th and 12th also very soon. There's lot more. It's all about, it does not come from mouth. It all comes from the heart. We have so much for better affiliations, maybe with CBSE or ICSE maybe. Any one of these boards we might be wanting to affiliate to very quickly.
I am Shashank, the chief reporter of our channel. This is Jeshwan, co-reporter of our channel. This is Gautam, co-reporter of our channel. And that's our camera person, Akhil. Today we are here to ask few questions. And my first question is to Srinath sir. What is your unforgettable moment with students?
And every day is an unforgettable day for us with students, even when we make you laugh, when we make you cry, whatever it is, every day is an unforgettable day for us.
Thank you, ma'am.
My question is to Parental. What dreams do you have when you began this school journey?
We were there in this school from 1985. We were there in this school since 1985.
Everyone, we welcome you to Blue Home News channel. I am Ashita, the chief reporter of our channel. This is Madhusha, the co-reporter of our channel. And this is Pallavi, the co-reporter of our channel. And that's our camera person, Lalita. Today we are here to ask few questions. My first question is to Tripurnath sir and Srinath sir. Sir, was opening a school something that you both planned together since childhood?
There were no plans from childhood. Educating ourselves was a big task. Getting a job was also again a big task. Became teachers by choice. Started a coaching institute as a business profession. And beginning a school is a very big dream. We never dreamt of. Opportunity led us. We wanted to start, especially after running a coaching institute, we had an intention where it is not a permanent setup. Starting a school is the only permanent solution for us to work as teachers.
So, Tripurnath, what is the favorite subject and why?
My favorite subject is economics. Though I studied microbiology, I used to like biology because I used to get good marks. Because my teachers used to appreciate me in that subject.
My question is to Trinath sir and Tripurnath sir. Sir, how do you support and motivate each other?
How do you support and motivate each other? See, it's a very simple thing. As it is said in physics, it's always the like force, the repel, and unlike force attracts. See, traveling in the same path will always create a disturbance. I'll get back to your point, but what happens is, Tripurnath sir's point of view is he looks into administration and I look into academics. When it comes to supporting each other, whenever I need some assistance related to administrative thing,
feel slow or discouraged is to encourage him to stay positive. That whatever happens, happens. The future is not ours to see. Next year you will be learning. There is a poem in English, just today we practice. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Because the future is not ours to see. So I would like to encourage the students to stay positive and leave everything up to the parents, up to the students. You stay positive, be in connection with the parents and the teachers. The rest will be taken care.
Thank you for your answer. My question is to Mr. Aman Sir. What kind of role should parents play in school campus?
What kind of roles parents should play in the school campus? I think according to me, they only have one role to play. Bring the students to the school, pay the payments in a timely manner, and please go out of the school. The rest of teachers will take care, and they have to have the positive attitudes towards the teachers and the management that once the students are in their hands, my child is safe, protected, good. Leave the students up to the teachers and to the school management. That's the only one role that they should play. Leave them up to the school, the management and the teachers. And we will change the students into new form and we will hand them over back to them with the best results at the end of the 10th class. That's what I think every year we have been doing, and we have been keeping our promises too. That's what I have been experiencing for the last 3 years. Thank you.
Thank you. God gives you one wish. What will you wish for and why?
God had to give me a wish. I'm not a very big man to answer this question. Okay? But I am also a human, I am very selfish. Okay? I have got nothing unfulfilled. Most of my dreams, I fight to fulfill them. And of course, it is God I only wish that God give me wisdom. I only ask for wisdom to choose what is right and what is wrong. Only wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Life also, comedy is not part of life. If a person makes comedy, his life itself becomes a comedy. So, yes.
The chief reporter of our channel. This is your Sunika, co-reporter, and this is Deepika, co-reporter. Today we are here to ask few questions. My question is to Kumar Swami sir. What do you love most about teaching? Our camera person, Pawan Venkatesh. Now we are here to ask a few questions. My question is to English sir. What values did your parents teach you so that now you are teaching your child?
Could you repeat that one, please?
What values did your parents teach you so that now you are teaching your child?
What qualities?
The chief reporter of our channel. This is Ganesh Babu, the co-reporter. This is Pranesh Seman, the co-reporter. And that's our camera person, Jashwan.
Other than what is in the lessons. So for most of the time, whatever the examples I give, I try not to give the examples from the books, but try to give the examples out of the book.
Krishna Parental, the chief reporter of our channel. This is Chaitanya, co-reporter. Kevaleshwar, co-reporter, and that is our camera person, Ashwin sir. Today we are here to ask few questions. My question is to Mr. Tripuriyat.
So Mr. Kumar Swami sir. What is your biggest strength as a teacher?
Patience. Patience is my biggest strength. If I don't have patience, I cannot proceed further. If you have not completed your homework, I am not going to treat you right and there. I am having patience with you, right? You didn't complete your work today. What did I do? Did I do anything? I remained patient and I gave you 2 days of time. That's what happened, just having a patience. No, that's my. Sometimes there are some tendencies where I tend to lose the patience, but I try to remain patient. Thank you.
My question is to Mr. Tripuriyat sir. Sir, what advice would you give to students for success in life?
Success is not just achieved in one day. It is a regular process. You have to enjoy. Failures might come, success might come. You have to enjoy your living. Success does not mean you might be earning 100 crores or 200 crores, okay, in a day, in a month, in a year, 10 years. That is not the journey. If supposing if you are a school teacher, educating your children, at the same time educating them to be the good citizens of the nation, these good qualities, that is the job of a teacher. If you are here a nurse, you give the best service to the persons who are sick. Whatever person you are, whatever you are doing, you do the best of what you can. And one advice what I can give each and everyone is, if you have to see success, you will have to see so many failures. You will have to see so many downs. You have to reach up on top of that hill. It is not very easy to reach on the top of the pinnacle. You have to climb. You will be tired. Sometimes you will fall down. You remember that movie Bahubali?
Yeah.
You see Prabhas climbing from one hill to another hill. He falls down in the process of jumping, isn't it? He is climbing onto the mountains through waterfalls. Falling down from such a great height, is it easy? The same thing happens in life. Of course, since it's a movie, he is like a Spider-Man or Superman, he is again coming up and next again he is jumping. But in life that won't happen. If someone slaps you, you think about that for 1 week or 10 days or 1 month, it won't go out of your mind. If someone uses an abusive word, it does not go out of our mind for a long time. What if we fail? You are failing next time. Is that the end of it? you should know how to fight back. You should know how to stay strong. You should become more confident. You should become more strong. All the advice every time over here is live. ఇప్పుడు ఏదో కొత్త సినిమా వచ్చింది, ఎవరిది? ధనుష్ బతకడానికి బతుకుండాలంట. ఏంటి? You should live. You should live so that you can live.
With that, we come to the end of this wonderful and inspiring session. Today, as students reporters, we had the privilege of asking questions, learning new things and listening to the thoughts and experience of our respected chairman, Puran sir, and principal Sriran sir, and our beloved teachers. Their words have motivated us, guided us, and helped us see the efforts that go on behind every success in our school. We are especially thankful to Chairman Puran sir and Principal Sriran sir for not only sharing their ideas but also the beautiful bond they share as brothers and leaders. We are also thankful the teachers who patiently answered our questions and supported this activity. Finally, a big thank you all our fellow students. Asking questions is the first step to learning, and listening is the path of growing.
You are wonderful. You prepare yourself well. You prepare yourself well to present